Hi and welcome to Halloween in New York City. This is episode 1 and today we are on the Upper East Side. The Upper East Side is a neighborhood in Manhattan and I feel like the name kind of gives you an indication of its location. It's located towards the north of Manhattan. It's located on the east side and its official limits are 59th Street to the south, 5th Avenue and Central Park to the west, FDR and East River to the east, and to the north 96th Street. And in my opinion, the Upper East Side is probably the best neighborhood when it comes to Halloween decorations. They go all out in this neighborhood. We're gonna talk more about it later on this video. So every year I try to make an effort to come here to walk around the area to see all these amazing decorations. And I'm taking you along with me so you can get to enjoy them through your screen, even if you're thousands of kilometers or miles away from New York City. So that is our plan for today. You are going to be seeing all the addresses of all the places that we visit on the screen in case you want to visit if you're in the area or you want to save them for a future visit. And if you want a map with all the pins, with all the location like this one, there's going to be a link down below in the description box for you to go ahead and get that. And now that we know the plan for today, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Flor. I live and work here in New York City, and on this channel I love creating content around life in New York City, sharing a bit about my life as a new mom, my work as a creator, and the things that I like to do in my free time, which is mostly reading books. If you're still not subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell so you can get notified of every time I upload a new video. And if you like this video, if you love Halloween decorations, if you love New York City, it would mean the world to me if you were to share this video with someone that loves New York City and Halloween as much as you do. And you can also go ahead, follow me on Instagram as Pereira, as you're going to see right here. Now, let's go out and explore. made a stop for coffee because we still have some more houses to discover and some more to walk throughout this neighborhood. But I wanted to make a little pause to share a bit more about the history of Halloween here on the Upper East Side. So we don't really know when the tradition first started. People have been decorating houses for Halloween for hundreds of years here in the US and in New York. But in this neighborhood, we don't really know. On the Upper West, it started around the 1970s, so we could guess around the same time. But what's really special, I would say, about Halloween on the Upper East Side is that this is a neighborhood where people are very quiet in a way about the amount of money that they have. Do you know this definition of quiet luxury? Well, the Upper East Side is exactly that. These brownstones, the houses that you see behind me or the ones that we've been visiting, they are $5 million, $8 million, $10, $50 million, and I'm not even kidding. But the people that own these houses, the people that live here, they don't really go off showing off how much money they have or if they have some cars or bags, shoes, whatever that might be. This is not really the style of this neighborhood. They're very low-key, low profile, but I would say that they make two exceptions, one of them being Halloween, the other one being Christmas, when they really go all out with all their decorations and they spend a lot of money doing that. We're gonna talk more about how much money exactly they spend with these decorations in a while, but now let's just keep on walking. So we were talking before about how expensive some of these houses are. In fact, we actually saw one that was for sale a few blocks from here and it was 6 million. Yeah. Hi. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. No, of course. Do you mind if I sit here? No. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Thank you. I was just filming this same bit, 2 houses from here, and the 2 kids that live there actually came up to the house, and I asked if it was okay if I was sitting on their stoop filming, and they say they actually did mind, so we moved. We are somewhere else now. But what I wanted to share is that these houses that we've been seeing are really expensive. We actually stumbled upon one a few blocks from here that was 6 million. So if someone has 6 million like laying around and you want to send me a Venmo transfer or something like that, I'll be very, very happy. But what I wanted to talk about is about these decorations. You've been seeing all these skeletons, all the spider webs, all this like creepy stuff. And you might be thinking, oh, these people might have somewhere to store all these decorations and they must have a really tall ladder as well to set up all this every single year. And actually, most people in the area don't own any of these decorations and they don't even decorate their houses themselves. So a few years ago, someone that actually works on these houses shared that people go to them, they send them some ideas of what they want to do. Maybe it's a color palette, maybe it's a movie they got inspired by, maybe it's a character. Some other times they have some ideas of the types of decorations that they can do. But what they do is that they come up to your house, they bring everything, they bring the ladders, the people, all that stuff. They put up these decorations at the end of September or beginning of October. And once Halloween is over, they come again and they remove everything and store everything elsewhere. You don't need to worry about having this big tall ladder or about storing any of these decorations in your place. And if you're wondering how much money these people spend on these decorations, this person that actually does this kind of work shared that their budgets usually go from $5,000. That's like the cheapest. And this was also a few years ago, so it might be higher right now. And then it goes up from there until whatever we can imagine, or maybe not even imagine. So anyways, we're gonna keep exploring now and going a little bit more uptown. Let's go. So that brings us to the end of our Halloween walk through the Upper East Side. I really hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're planning a trip to New York City in the next few days and you want to know where to go to see Halloween decorations, or if you're planning a trip for next year or the year after, or maybe if you're just at home spending October in your hometown, it doesn't matter. You can still feel like you are walking through the Upper East Side with me for a couple of minutes. If you like this video, of course, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and share it with someone that loves New York City and Halloween and that you feel is going to enjoy this video as well. And you can go ahead, also follow me on Instagram as Pereira, as you're going to see right here. And if you like everything about Halloween and New York City, stay tuned for part 2 of Halloween in New York City that's coming next week. See you on the next one. Bye!